Hi guys, this is Justin with Insider Sessions, and today I'm here with the OddFellows. And a couple questions about the band. When did you guys get together?
We started in about 2008. We had been playing together for quite a while before that in various bands, and we eventually found out that playing our acoustics together and writing songs together just sort of matched up better with our natural playing styles, and being able to fill a room with a couple acoustic guitars was kind of a revelation for us. And so we decided to go out and play out, and got a pretty good response. And luckily we have a lot of people that like hanging out together, so they come out and listen to us and give us a chance to play for them.
We started playing together originally in 1993, and so we've been playing together since then, pretty much consistently since '93. And like I said, we just ended up in search of a project always, and so we always come back to this, and so this became the project. Really, just out of almost on a dare. At some point, our families were like, "So you guys get together and you play music, so when can we see you?"
Yeah.
So it started off as one show, and that snowballed, and this is where we are today.
That's great. Could I have you introduce yourselves, please?
Yeah, I'm Christoph Trumper.
I'm Tim Palmerschein.
All right, great. And you guys have you traveled much with the band, or have you pretty much just remained local here?
Everything has been very local. Because we do primarily original music, and the covers that we do are very Oddfellow type of covers. The thing that we've been fortunate to do when we go to places locally is that we bring a lot of people with us, because it's more of a community, type of a situation. And so our success has been strength in numbers locally. But we set goals for us, and one of those is take it out of town somewhere. Just put some miles on it and just see how well we could transport this sound somewhere else, and see if it's what's the word I'm looking for?
If it translates.
If it translates, thank you. Yeah.
And what's the origin of the name, the OddFellows?
I moved into a space, a loft above Irwin's Clothing in Marion, and it's got a 1,800 square foot room with 13 and a half foot ceilings, and we plugged in our acoustics and put it through an amp, and that's where we discovered with this great reverb that we could do really subtle things with our acoustic guitars and voices, and it would come across. And that was sort of the revelation that got us all amped about playing like this. And that space used to be an Oddfellows Hall, which Oddfellows are a kind of a mysterious organization. You can find a lot of information on the net. It's not as spooky as the Masons or something like that. They seem to have a good reason to be. We found a lot of literature in dusty corners of the attic about that, and so it had a lot of mystique to it, and it just sort of fit.
Yeah.
He came up with it. He's like, "Yeah, we should just call ourselves the Oddfellows." And
It seems like the nature, the general nature of the organization fit very well into what our personal philosophies are, which were just kind of a
community.
Yeah, community, good nature to one another. It was a very nondescript. It was an organization that still exists. But yeah, and we're kind of odd in our own right. So
Yeah, we reserve the right to sort of play our originals because that's the fountain where all this comes from, and it's great to even take some time off and come back and play, and it's always there because it's not fabricated. It's just sort of how we naturally play, and what's comfortable and what's fun and interesting to us. So we've been really lucky in that way to be able to go out and play and have people enjoy that. But it also doesn't really fit into a category as far as I know, so it is a bit odd, I guess.
Thanks, guys.
Mm-hmm.